Why, hello there. Welcome to another fantastic podcast. You're listening to this fresh out of the oven on patreon.com/JaboodieDubs. Supporting the boys, getting the stuff early, must feel great. Or you're watching it on YouTube and it's a little bit old, but it's still good. Head on over to patreon.com/JaboodieDubs to get these episodes right when they come out, as well as all the other shenanigans we got going on. Let's do some podcasts.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another fantastic podcast. Yeah, there's a lot of podcasts out there, but this is another fantastic podcast.
Hey-oh! Hey-oh!
Back and better than ever.
Pod time. It's
Hey.
a pod time. How you doing?
Doing great.
How you doing?
Good.
Shaved my head. That's how I'm doing.
You're
You look
bald
good, though.
now.
Feels good, man. It's supposed
Yeah.
to be the hottest summer ever, they're saying.
Dude, it's going to be a smoke show?
Yes, people are reporting the news and going, it's going to be the hottest smoke show year of all time. They're having doctors and scientists come out and go, this year, 2021, will be the hottest smoke show reported of all humankind history.
Whoa.
Listen, all hotties and dudes, you're about to get your freak on.
If you're a hottie, then you know how it is. I don't need to tell you what's going on, dog.
But just be warning, it's going to be hot out there.
Yeah,
I'm scared.
me too. That's why I shaved my head, because I was just starting to sweat. I was on the elliptical, doing my old man workouts. I was feeling the back of the hair dripping on my back, and I was like, this is not comfortable. I don't know how
When
you
is it
wore a
gonna get
mullet.
too
Oh, that's
hot?
why I ditched the mullet, because
Yeah.
I had to ditch my summer coat,
Ugh.
you know?
That's true.
Dude, I was dripping with all
You
that
had to
hair.
shed like a beast.
Mhm.
I had to, like, get the husk off my body.
Yeah.
The psyllium husk.
Yeah.
Stay fibered up, boys. But yeah, it was getting too hot. I had to cut all the shit off, and it's only the pandemic that could teach me the ways of doing this.
I think I might do the same, actually.
Because the pandemic taught me, you know what? You got a nice round head, show it off.
Yeah.
If you got a weird shaped head, don't do this.
Yeah, if you get the head of a butt plug,
I got a nice roundy. What do you guys think?
Yeah, it's
there's
pretty
a
good shape.
there's a bit of a dent.
That's where the headphones go.
Oh,
Whoa.
Yeah.
It's
Is
like
that
your
happening to me
Sennheiser,
too?
I actually have a dent on the top, and the headphones go right there.
Oh,
They go right on top of that dent.
You
But
need
I-
to loosen those headphones up, dude.
No, I like them nice and tight.
No, dude. No.
It's nice.
One
and
day
tight.
you're going to
Feels
put your
good.
headphones on and just go,
It feels good, man.
you're like one of those babies
out.
that have the skull-shaping helmets.
Shout out to all the babies wearing helmets listening to podcasts.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's nice and hot. I'm feeling good. Went outside a lot, having a good time.
You know
being
what also
outside.
sucks? Fucking mosquitoes, dude.
Oh.
I let my foot out of the blanket for one night, and I have a whole colony of bites.
Oh,
That
Oh,
golden
Jesus.
corral on my foot with mosquitoes. It fucking sucks, man.
your foot was appetizing.
Yeah, it's been pumping all that blood.
Mm-mm.
I don't
Can
know
we
what it
can we
is.
tell fucking mosquitoes to fuck off already?
Yeah, mosquitoes fucking suck ass, dude.
Do your neighbors have a pool or something?
Well, I live in a a wilderness community, so
Oh, no.
When he says him, he's down by the river.
I mean down by the
Oh, yeah,
riverbed.
That's how you get fucked, is if you live by water. That's
Yeah.
something I learned. So everybody's like, it's great you live by the water, you get out on your boat ski, on your jet skis, have a good time. Like, yeah, but what about the mosquitoes?
Mosquitoes.
But you're
Oh, don't worry about it. It's like, yeah, no, that sounds like I'm going to be smelling like bug spray every night when I go to sleep for the rest of my life.
get on the
dude.
boat. What
No,
you
thanks.
scared of? We're gonna go take the boat out, and then we're gonna stop late at night and just pull right up and shine all of our lights real bright. It attracts them all.
Oh,
we're gonna have a
dude.
good time on the swamp boat, big fan boat.
Oh,
Come on.
God, I hate bugs.
It's good eating. You get used to it.
yeah, I'm covering bites.
Get used
Like,
to
I'll
it.
deal with the black widows we have in California. I just don't want all those mosquitoes and stuff, dude.
Now, if the black widows and the mosquitoes teamed up,
You're fucked.
Luckily, they're enemies, so you only have to worry
for
about
now,
one.
for now,
Well,
it's the
true.
hottest summer of all time. They might figure out a way to
They
take
might
out
figure
humanity.
out we're doing it.
the
We're
hottest-
the ones killing them all.
The hottest smoke show ever. So
Do you think it's just
be
going to
careful.
continually getting hot until we all
Yes.
die?
Yes.
Like, how long do you think it's going to take to get there?
Well, I'll be long gone before it gets that
I
problem,
hope
brother.
so,
Won't
dude.
be my problem.
God,
Won't be
dude.
my problem.
My children's children, well, they're fucked, but, what are you going to do?
Fuck, man.
Shout out
This
to
is
everybody
so bad.
listening to the podcast in the future, and they're like, "Wow, I remember when it was just hot enough you could still be in a room with other humans, and you didn't have to be
wow.
in your ice pod."
Back when air conditioning actually worked and they didn't have that summer heat wave where if you went outside you got microwaved.
Oh,
We're sitting right in
Jesus.
front of that fucking thing right now.
Bask in its eternal glory, Mr. Air Conditioner.
When we did the layout for doing this show, I did not think about it, but yeah, we lined it up right where that vent comes right up here, boy.
Right
And
up the
it is-
crotch area.
It is nice.
It is good.
It is super fucking nice. But
Yeah.
here we are doing a pod. So last time we were doing a pod, it was very alien, and the one before that was very UFO.
I feel like I only do alien podcasts.
And
Yeah.
I'm making an observation.
do you feel different?
I feel more like enlightened on a whole world or maybe galaxy that I've never
you're
quite
woke?
understood.
You know
You
what's
would
going
say?
on. It's more than woke. It's like your third eye is awakened,
Yeah.
Oh,
not
How
just
do
your
you-
regular eyes.
What is it when you reawaken?
They feel those tinglies, those tingly
Reawakening.
tanglies, those
The reawakening.
tinglies awaken.
I think we found the title of the podcast, The Reawakening.
The reawakening of what's really going on. Nothing new to report as far as aliens go.
yeah.
They're out there, but we
Um,
just don't know about it.
Yeah.
We were getting video after video after Navy video after Navy video after pilot after military, and then it kind of was like, all right, you guys got a few days left here to drop this report, Mr. Pentagon. Time's a ticking.
Hey,
I'm gonna be
Department of
honest.
Defense, come on.
Time's ticking to drop the truth of life.
They haven't convinced me that it's not just China fucking with us yet, so.
They haven't.
But they also haven't not confirmed that.
They haven't not. They haven't not.
Yeah, I mean, you figure they'd have a way to track that, right? Like, no matter how fast they
China?
could build something, like.
You
figure
think
they'd
this is
be
like
able to trace it.
Civilization, the video game, where you can look over on the map and be like,
That's what I'm saying,
they
dude.
just started making tanks.
Well, maybe they figured out a new technology because they use their resources towards, science and stuff instead of like the other fundamentals you
They
can
do?
do in Civ.
They do.
Yeah, in Civilization, if you want to
Oh,
win, you
Civilization.
pick Gandhi and you put all your resources into nukes.
Put your resources into Gandhi and he makes nukes.
Yeah, dude, he's
Civilization's
the
wild.
That's what Gandhi does in that
best.
game.
Dude, I remember the other day you guys talked shit on Age of Empires when it showed. I'm like, fuck you guys, these games are awesome.
Well, I just was talking
And you
shit
have
because I don't
no
play 'em.
idea how cool
I
they
never
are.
played it, so tell
Okay,
me.
I
we should
love
play-
Civilization.
We should play Civilization because you make all the choice. Like if you play it real slow,
Dude, RP Civ.
dude,
I-
it'll be fucking hilarious.
Okay, I was talking shit because it was a top-down, like another grab these guys, move them here, attack
Yeah.
the tower.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I didn't know it was like you fucking boot it up and you select Gandhi.
Not
Yes.
only that, you also select what religion your people follow,
Yeah.
and they can even be like nihilists or like anti-religious or like whatever. Dude.
You can be fascist, you can be capitalist, you can,
Dude, you can
be
do whatever
scientist.
you want.
You can be a bunch of culture cultivating communists.
But the main thing you got to do is make sure you grab as many resources on the map as soon as you start.
Yeah,
your-
you got to be big into imperialism.
Yeah, because you got to get uranium and you got to get aluminum right in those first couple turns, or you're fucked.
But bro, once Hindi gets all that uranium,
Ooh.
So you get all this uranium.
That's the only way I've ever won Civilization is by nuking everybody else, and then
You
just
get
wow, a
uranium.
warmonger. at
You
the
get
crux.
uranium
It's the
and you
only
select
way.
Gandhi and you tell him, he goes up there, he's like, all right, everyone, line up. Give me the nukes. And he gets all these nukes lined up and he's like, everyone stand at attention.
yeah.
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
he
No more
yells-
burning ourselves.
They'll get in a fight with like Cleopatra, and they'll yell at each other and
Yeah.
shit, and you bargain like, "Oh, I want your nukes, but you have to give me some horses or some shit."
Yeah, it is like Star Wars, but with historical figures of the past.
It's awesome.
No
dude.
more burning ourselves.
Yeah.
We'll burn everyone else.
You
and then
cross-
Abe Lincoln's on their side like,
Yeah.
God damn
Yeah, actually,
Gandhi.
Abe Lincoln is on there. Yeah.
Hit George Washington,
Sometimes it's George
Teddy
Washington,
Roosevelt.
sometimes it's Lincoln. Yeah.
Abe Lincoln in space. Sending
Yeah, you
troops
can
into
send him
You
to
can
space.
Mars.
get into space and stuff. There's actually like galactic civilization. There's a
Fuck.
whole expansion, I think, too.
All right,
Yeah, civilization's crazy, man.
I'll
It's
hold
nuts. It goes way into the future.
I'll hold back on talking shit on Civ. I didn't
You
know you
gotta
could do
play
that.
it. We
It's got
should play
mechs,
it
got
one
Mech
stream.
Warrior.
Maybe we can buy it
Gandhi
for
in
my
a mech?
birthday, dude.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this is exhilarating.
Dude, I never got that far. I just nuke everybody before we get there. I get about to like the 90s or something. I just start nuking everybody.
Nukes. Nukes, send the nukes now. Yeah, I'll have to hold back on that. I'll have to check that out. We definitely should then.
check it
I
out.
didn't know it was that memery.
It would take a while. It's a slow burn, but there's a lot of funny things you can do. Like when you take over a town, you can just fuck with them, like cut off all their water supply and their food and wait till they revolt and then like attack them
It's
and
like the
stuff.
Sims, but fucking war stuff.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I've never done the multiplayer approach, but I've seen like
I'm scared, dude.
Yogcast do that all the time, and it's pretty funny.
All right. Yeah.
Oh, dude, if we did LAN against each other,
Yeah.
oh, that would be really fun.
Shiv party. Get all the Mahatma Gandhis and all the Abe Lincolns and George Washingtons and go toe to toe.
Was Gandhi a smoke show?
It's the hottest smoke show in the
He
world.
was the opposite of a smoke show. Come on.
What?
Pops.
Dude, he was ripped. He was jacked. He had a fat cock.
No,
What are you
he
talking
was all
about?
being a modest, good person. He's awesome.
He's like the goodest boy ever.
Yeah. We got to be nice to Gandhi.
Aren't-
We've already disgraced him by talking about civilization. We can't do
Hey, they put him in the
anymore.
game.
Hey, I'm talking about what they did. I didn't do it.
They put him in there. I didn't know he was
Shout
in
outs to
there.
all my Indian friends.
To my Indian friends.
Hey, they're out there. I've had them in my chat.
I like that second picture.
Wow, yeah, they
That
really have him in this.
You
With
didn't
the nuke
believe
in the
us?
back.
You thought we were
yeah.
joking?
Yeah, but
Nuclear
it's like
Gandhi's a legit thing.
Nuclear Gandhi's nuts is in the game.
Yeah.
He is he looks cool as fuck. He looks like Fortnite. This looks just straight up like the Fortnite reveal of Gandhi in Fortnite.
Dude, he's a total smoke show. Look at him.
Gandhi in Fortnite.
Shouts to the video podcast.
And look, he's
by the way.
nuking people.
Yeah, he doesn't fuck around.
He's like holding up like serves them right.
bitch, you thought?
Bitch, you thought I was peaceful. Wait till I drop
Don't
the
crush
bomb.
me, motherfucker.
Till I drop the bomb, baby. Wow. Yeah, I didn't expect that. He's like kind of ripped too. He's like,
Yeah, he's got six pack.
he's like cartoon ripped.
He's
Whoa, dude.
He's closer to Dalsim than Gandhi
He
at this point.
kind of looks like Kid Boo.
This is like his flirt. It's like his flirting face too.
Yeah, he's got like a oob vibe.
He's like flirting. Hello, do you like to join my army?
Dude, when this dude's winking at you across the bar,
I'm starting to change my mind on this whole war thing.
yeah, Civ's crazy.
Yeah. What were we talking about?
Sorry.
No, it's the whole point. It's another fantastic podcast.
Oh.
It's all good.
Oh,
It's
okay.
all good, baby.
Just making sure.
You can talk about whatever you want. I'm exploring different sparkling waters, getting into some blueberry lemonade now.
Oh, that actually sounds good.
Things are changing for me. I'm mixing it up.
Oh, we were talking about the heat wave.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
and
so
how to
scared of
crush
heat.
the heat of the nuclear fallout of Gandhi's revenge.
Best thing about this
Yeah.
podcast, you go from shaving your head, it's hot, there's mosquitoes, drinking cider, drinking water, and Gandhi's in a game you can bomb people.
Speaking of bombing people,
Whoa.
I saw this crazy like factoid on YouTube last night. Not 100% sure on its true.
You didn't cite your sources. Or
I like
anything.
that you're citing your non-sources.
Okay, I'm saying that
though.
right now. Okay.
Yeah.
Do your
But
own research.
They said that Jimmy Carter, when he was president, there was like they called him up and like, hey, Russia just sent like 100 nukes at us right now, and what are you gonna do? Are you gonna send a counterattack? And he was like, I need to call you back. And then like 10 to 15 minutes later, they called him back and they're like, it was just a computer malfunction. Good thing you didn't send any nukes back or anything.
Hey, Louis, give us your best Jimmy Carter impression.
Sir, you want us to
I'm
do
Jimmy
what?
Carter.
Sir, Mr. Carter, sir, what do you want me to do?
I build houses for people.
Yes, sir. Yes.
This is not funny. The Russians launched 100 nukes.
Carter, sir, I'm on the board. What do you want me to do? I'm on the dashboard for
I'm
the
a
nukes.
carpenter, goddammit. What do you want me to do?
You're the president of the United States.
Someone check his skin, see if he's wearing a mask. Is that really Mr. President?
Is that Bob Vila?
Mr. President, you said you wanted me to do what before you were talking about being a carpenter?
I don't know.
I think he said he wanted to set off the nukes. But
No, don't set off the nukes. Give me a minute.
but
Give me a minute.
I don't
Give
know.
me a minute.
Give me a
They're
minute.
inbound. They're inbound for LA.
Yes, Mr. President. He doesn't know that the
Don't we
internet's
have
down.
that Star Wars system? Oh, wait, this isn't Ronald Reagan yet. What are we gonna do?
What are you talking about, sir? I don't understand what you're
nothing.
saying, sir.
Shut up, peon.
Oh, Jesus, sure, well, he's the president. I guess he's allowed to make up laws as they go. But yeah,
wow, the apocalypse is incoming. I'm being insulted by a bag of bones.
Call up the aliens, see what they should do.
he doesn't know.
Call the aliens.
Call the aliens.
Sir, there's aliens.
Yep, call them. They're at
Oh my
Area
God.
51 right now. Contact Bob Lazar. He works down there. He can get you in contact.
He's a
with
good
the
man.
Okay.
Are you okay?
He's being the president's stressful, dude.
Dude, I could never be the president, bro.
They age so many years within their hair always
Dude,
goes
yeah,
great.
you look at
instantly.
Obama, like before he was president and after, it's like, dude, he aged like 20 years.
Yeah, he looks like Gandhi now.
President before and afters, dude. They all turn white haired, and if they had white haired, then no, they just found a way to make their hair even whiter.
Yeah.
All of them, dude. It adds on like 20 years.
Yeah.
I wonder who aged the worst.
There's a new game we can play. Which president aged the most while being the president?
I know the answer, but I'm not going to say it.
Well, you have to.
Some people
JFK.
who
Well, maybe he shouldn't have answered
well,
that. Yeah, well.
thanks a lot, Louis. We're here
Rest
to
in peace.
We're here to
my
do
apologies to and Abraham Lincoln.
we're here to do a podcast and uplift people.
Sometimes you make a joke, okay?
Sometimes
It's been like 50 years, dude.
Sometimes you're joking about the president smoking or something. And then Louis has to bring up JFK. It was that one rusty shot in the back of your head. Obama lost his hair. It turned white in the White House. That's what it does, because it's the White House. George W. Bush. It looks the same,
He's
but
doing
his
all
hair.
right.
Dude, he needs some conditioning.
But his hair turned white. George Bush Sr.
That's a good George Bush.
My hair turned white too.
He
I
threw up at a
Looked a little bit more
didn't-
skeletony.
Yeah,
My
he threw-
head didn't explode, but my guts did explode from my mouth.
In the Prime Minister of Japan's lap.
Yeah,
up on the Prime Minister of Japan.
Konnichiwa there, Mr. Arigato.
Domo arigato. Domo arigato.
Oh, sorry about that.
Threw up on Japan. And then there was Reagan.
Wow, he didn't age at all.
And he kind of looks exactly the same.
He was a robot.
Maybe he was one of them aliens or something. Thank you. Thank you.
I want to apologize to the Kennedy family.
Me too.
Thank you.
They are a cherished part of our history of America.
I wouldn't go that far, but I appreciate it nonetheless.
I want to find the video of George Bush Sr. throwing up on the Japan Prime Minister. That happened, huh?
Yeah, that was
Yeah, right in his lap.
Yeah, it was
Right on his dick.
With this, with this dinner, I solemnly swear to never invade.
George Bush throws up on Japan.
Yeah, that's all you gotta put. There it is.
In someone's mouth? George H.W. Bush vomits. Highest quality restored 8 months ago. It was upscaled.
Wow, Sir
Wow.
Mix-a-Lot.
Shout
Thank
out
you.
to this guy, dude. Sir Mix-a-Lot.
Can I watch this?
Yes.
Yeah, this is history.
Can we show it?
This is history. They can't stop you from
So we could
watching
show
this.
this?
We can show this.
Okay.
If this isn't fair use, I don't know what is.
That's
okay?
America, right?
Come on.
Last
man.
I checked.
Barb, hand me that sushi. Smells great.
Last I checked, this is America. All right, so here's George H.W.
Yeah, and that's
and here's
the Emperor of Japan. He's never been seen in public before. This is his first solemn ceremony to, ties with
Oh,
America,
yeah.
and
Big
it's a very
deal.
solemn, very, very highly respected moment in history.
Look at all these
Wasn't it like one of the
flowers.
first meetings since like World War II? Or
This is the-
something?
this
Like,
was
it
the-
like a really big meeting.
Dude, they were pumping this up. They're like, "This is it, man. This is the
Yeah, it was a huge
This is
deal.
the moment that's gonna, change culture and shake hands in the olive branch and to ask for forgiveness for all the atrocities and war and bloodshed.
Change the whole world right here. Yeah, these two head honchos clapping cheeks next to each other.
Mm-hmm.
So they're hanging out. And
He's getting dizzy.
I never had sushi before.
Now I tell you, raw fish.
Oof, I never ate live octopus before. But goes
That spicy tuna's not agreeing with me.
in
Oh,
Japan,
bro,
just
all
let it
over.
out.
In Japan's lap.
Japan just let it. Oh, let it all out.
Okay, baby boy.
Oh, plot twist. That's his kink.
Oh, he thought this is very
Yes,
respectful.
yes.
This is the president, man.
Oh, it's going everywhere.
It made me kind of sick
I
there.
don't know if we can show that.
I don't know if we could show that actually.
Oh my god. Dude.
I mean, it's got
Barb's like, please get us something to stop it.
Somebody get a sponge.
Somebody, please.
Somebody get a sponge.
Just say no to throwing up in the emperor's lap.
Daddy, know what's going on. Is he all right? What did they do to you? Score one for America.
I think people
Wow.
thought it was an assassination attempt. It was like that crazy.
Yeah, he is like
Whoa.
passing
He's like
out,
passing
bro.
out.
Like they're straight up like, yo, what did Japan feed him?
Whoa.
What's going on here?
Whoa.
What's-
Did they get that puffer fish?
What's going on here,
Dude.
What is that
What
called?
the fuck?
Ponzu or something like that?
Wow, man, he threw up so hard. She put her hand over his mouth and it was erupting out the side.
Dude, it was like Team America or World Police, bro. Like fountain.
Wow, I didn't know that America did that to Japan.
Yeah, the disrespect, right?
That is very disrespectful. I like this dude. Who
Johnny
stands up.
Cochran came out?
Please stop taking pictures.
Says, "Well, nothing to see here, folks. Everybody go ahead, keep eating.
The man's sick.
Is the sushi bad?
If he vomits on the lap, he must take a nap. Everybody, please leave him alone.
I'm eating the same sushi he ate. Am I gonna be sick too? I'd be like, oh, this is preposterous. What's going on with the president?
Is the tempura rancid?
I said, it's fine. Everybody sit down now. Eat. Everybody down now.
Ah, it smells.
Oh, good God, Mr. President. You all right? No, Mr. President. He's
Dude, he's
falling.
climbing over the table and everything.
They
jumped
thought he
over.
was gonna go to the hospital.
I've never seen this. This guy jumped over the table. Mr. President. Look, holding his head up, barf's coming out of the sides of his mouth. I can't stop barfing. I just can't.
Barb, I'm barfing.
Barf, I'm barfing.
Dude, it honestly seems like somebody tried to assassinate him.
Whoa.
For real.
Barf, I can't stop
Like,
barfing.
maybe they didn't get him enough. Because, like,
Oh, he's
have
got
you
a little
ever seen
bit of-
anybody get that sick ever?
I've never been like. It's like he got like super intoxicated like way too quick.
Yeah, but I don't think he drank or nothing. Like, maybe he did. I don't know. I wasn't there, but
I don't know, man. Secret Service is freaking the fuck out. The president's having a tummy ache. The president's having a tummy ache. This just said the president is having a tummy ache. What are we supposed to do?
that was pretty intense, though. He, like, passed out. He was like,
Hard barf.
Barb.
Barb. Hey, Barb. I don't feel good
I
at
feel
all.
bad for the Japanese guy.
Oh, this is a bad look.
Not good.
This is a very bad look. How do I financially recover from this?
This is literally the world is vomiting all over you.
Oh,
And he's the one who fed him, too. So he probably feels
they
like
did-
partially responsible.
they did like
Think
a-
about that.
The Lady in the Tramp moment with sushi.
I'm not so sure how I'm supposed to get this in my mouth. Come here, let me do it for you.
Like
Mr.
one of those
Oh, is this
cone rolls?
accustomed?
It'll be like a peace treaty in a way. I'll use my chopsticks and put it in your mouth.
Oh, I'm gonna open my mouth out like a baby bird.
So I'm just supposed to stay right here. I'm just supposed to open my mouth. I don't know. The smell of it's kind of making me sick. I don't know if I should.
I'm not a big fish guy myself.
I don't know if I should eat this. It's getting me kind of sick. It would be the biggest disgrace of your life to not eat the sushi.
100-year-old fermented uni.
I don't want to be rude, but
Oh man, the must off that. Oh.
I don't want to be rude. I don't want to be rude, but oh boy, this is gonna be tough. Just open your mouth and accept to Japan.
Accept the offer.
He's not accepting the offer. He's rejecting the offer.
Disrespect.
What were we talking about?
We're talking about George Bush and the presidents of past.
Oh yeah. Wonder which one had the hottest. Who's the hottest first lady?
Trump
Hillary, dude.
Trump had the hottest
Hillary
first lady,
was a
bro.
smoke show.
Bro,
dude.
come on.
Who's the hottest smoke show of them all?
Oh wait, no. Jackie
Oh, my
Kennedy
God.
was Jackie Kennedy.
No,
was
he can't
actually
show that.
really
I
hot.
can't show that. Whoa, dude.
I
There's
take it back. I think Jackie Kennedy was definitely hot.
Jackie O.
There's some hotties.
Jackie O's
She's
definitely up
definitely
there.
the hottest one.
Who's this?
Oh, she is.
That's
pretty,
Eleanor Roosevelt.
she's pretty thick.
Dude, she's the one, man. Wow,
Whoa.
dude. This is it right here.
She has my hair.
And Gary Busey's teeth.
I'll rip your endocrine system out of your body.
Those teeth. She's a smoocher, huh?
Yeah.
Is she the number one? Roosevelt?
Jackie Onassis is probably up
yeah,
there.
Jackie O's the hottest. for
Jackie
sure.
O?
That one
Yep.
right there.
Where?
Down.
Down.
That one.
Oh, yeah?
She's also in the picture down below it with the yellow dress right there. Yeah.
Okay. Jackie O.
That's not too good of a picture, but
It's kind of
It's an honest picture.
But yeah, this is truer to her
true,
character.
honest. Yeah, it's an honest
She's
picture.
got like a dookie around her neck.
Yeah, she's got like a kielbasa around her neck. I don't know what's going on.
I
with
think
that.
that's like a monkey tail.
Oh yeah.
JFK looks so presidentially. It looks like if they casted a movie for president. He's
He's
like
just Mayor Quimby.
his face is so president-y.
He's a thin Quimby.
I love the chowder.
Oh, Jackie, you are so beautiful. I look in your eyes and I just fall in love.
I'm so lucky I got the hottest first lady in the world.
Oh,
ever
yeah.
in American history. The hottest.
He also fucked Marilyn Monroe.
True.
He also probably fucked a lot of other
Yeah,
chicks,
but
to be
after he
fair.
fucked her, he told her about all the aliens, and then they had to take her out.
Boom, everyone was gone.
Because she was like, I'm going to tell your wife and everybody about the aliens, that you're fucking me and that there's aliens. And then CIA was like,
Whoa, there's a lot going on in this conversation.
and then
Whoa,
all
whoa.
of a sudden the Secret Service agent just went,
You better watch your damn mouth. I'm going on a car ride with my wife.
that was it.
The truth. Speaking of Kennedy's getting it on, the weirdest trivia I know somehow. You know, you go on internet rabbit holes as the UFOs go. Kennedy's brother married Cheryl from Curb Your Enthusiasm.
What?
The most random fact I know.
Oh.
Which brother?
How many brothers does the
Quite
have?
a few. The Kennedy family's very big and prominent and very powerful.
If I typed Kennedy and Cheryl,
Cheryl
Hines.
from
her name's actually Cheryl. Which Kennedy? It's Robert F. Kennedy.
Wow.
Robert's son.
Yes.
So Robert Kennedy ran for president. He was also assassinated.
So yes, the son. My
he had a
bad.
son, and he's married to
My
Cheryl Hines.
Not a brother. It was a Cheryl from Curb. Weird, huh?
That's awesome.
Weirdest fact.
Well, I mean,
Robert Kennedy Jr. My bad.
the
Not a
Kennedys
brother.
are extravagantly wealthy.
And not John F. K. Jr. He crashed in a plane.
different Kennedy.
Yeah.
The whole branch of them, but
They had a lot of bad luck, huh?
Yeah,
Shit,
yeah,
man.
you're telling me. Two of
Fuck,
them got
that's sad,
assassinated.
dude.
One of them got in a car accident and killed a girl, and,
Whoa, I
and
don't
then
know
JFK Jr. died in a plane crash.
I don't know nothing about all that. Damn,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't know
Yeah,
that's
pretty
just
nuts.
bad luck.
Ted Kennedy got drunk
Yeah, drunk
and
driving.
he crashed, and the lady died.
Fuck.
And he was a
man.
senator for like 40 years.
Shit, dude. Fuck, I didn't know all that.
Yeah.
Jeez. I was just like, oh, Cheryl from Curb. Wow.
Good for him.
Hey. I didn't know there's all that other stuff going on there.
All that really dark, bleak history.
Let's see if there's any more smoke shows for first ladies. I mean,
Oh, you're still looking for
we only
first
looked
ladies?
at the top.
Oh,
five.
you searched ugliest first lady?
It was the first thing that came
Wow,
up.
Oh,
Justin.
wow.
It was the first.
Type hottest first lady.
All right.
Dr. Biden's pretty hot
Hottest
for an elderly lady.
first lady.
Hottest.
It's still.
What's the fourth picture?
It's still.
that's
Roosevelt.
pretty good. Wow. Wow.
Everyone's pulling up the Trump.
Whoa, I don't think you can put that on YouTube.
A lot of these ones I can't even pull up.
That's when Trump
Jeez.
first got Melania.
Oh my god.
Barbara Bush? No.
I have to say it compared to the other.
Wait, what is this? What is this?
This
This
is
is
the-
bullshit.
Pops,
Okay, first and
Pops.
foremost.
This is the list.
You have to compare her to the other candidates.
Yeah, yes.
There's not a lot of smoke shows that have been first ladies.
Barbara Bush
so
is top
by
10.
default, she's getting in there.
She got the double pearl necklace.
She's like she's hot if you're into grandmas,
You know
So,
what the
like-
double pearls are for, boys?
you know?
Oh
Robin
yeah.
Williams is like, how do I look like Mrs. Doubtfire? How do I make her look? He like pull up Barbara Bush.
She's the hottest. Barbara's got her double pearls.
Who's next? Who's number 9?
got her double pearls?
Well, that's not fair.
Obama
What?
made 10. Obama
I
made
don't
the 10
think
list.
so. I think she should be higher.
Michelle
up.
Obama's slightly hotter than Barbara
I
Bush.
completely disagree with that.
Slightly hotter.
I completely disagree.
Yo, dude, like
How many dudes cranked it to Mrs. Doubtfire?
this is
Not me,
Doubtfire.
never. Not me, Pops. Not me.
I don't
Always-
think they could make this movie
I just
anymore.
always thought there was something weird about this
There's
area.
something about that scene when he's got that cream on his face.
Something was
Ooh.
always so off about this nose to mouth nostril area. It's
The
just
chin
so-
is really scary. It's
I don't
like
know.
folding in like.
like you could tell it's a mask. Like you could tell
Yeah.
it's a latex mask, dude. It's
Yeah, it looks
spooky.
like a dude wearing an old lady's face. That's like exactly what it is.
glasses. Wow, Michelle Obama
Would
barely
it be better,
made it in.
though, if she had the freaking like Johnny Knoxville like realistic
Oh,
old
bad
lady
grandpa?
face?
Well, she barely made it in. Who's next? Nixon.
You
Nixon's
telling me
wife?
that Nixon's wife is hotter than Michelle Obama?
What do you mean? What do you mean she's not?
I disagree.
She's gorgeous.
I disagree.
Pat Nixon, huh?
Patty made it in.
Mhm.
1969.
Okay, that girl's pretty.
Rosalind Carter.
Jimmy Carter's wife.
Jimmy
Okay.
Carter.
She's
Still
pretty.
alive.
Laura Bush.
What did Laura Bush look like in her prime, though?
Laura Bush.
We got to look them all up in their prime. Can we find that?
Yeah, do we have
'Cause
any bikini shots of these?
It's not fair
respected
to
women?
show them when
Young.
they're like 80 years old and be like, yeah, they're real hot. Like, come on, dude.
Laura Bush.
Oh, I like when they're a couple, the young couple.
Laura Bush.
Oh, I wanna see that, actually.
Real young. Super young. There
Laura-
they are. Very young. Here's a picture. Whoa, he looks not like the president.
She's all right. She's pretty.
I don't know who this is.
That's her
I think
daughter.
that's their daughter.
He
yeah.
does not look like president here. He looks like,
Like he sells cocaine.
yeah, or he's just a car mechanic or something,
Yeah, maybe.
He's down to earth boy.
regular dude,
Came
you know.
from the Bush dynasties.
Regular
down to
dude.
earth man.
You want to see her in her prime?
Whoa.
Louis? I've got the black and
I
white.
gotta
Gorgeous.
say,
I've
that is
got-
really, she's very attractive.
Hey,
I don't know how old she is.
turn
in
up the
picture,
heat on
though.
the
That's
summer.
what I'm just
I've
saying.
got the
Careful.
black and whites. You
Be
want 'em.
careful. You don't know what age she is at that picture.
I'll pull up the. Oh, Jesus.
my
Jesus
God,
fucking
please.
Christ.
We
Oh
get the
my
weirdest tabs when we do these kinds of things. Who's number 6?
Nancy Reagan.
Nancy, no.
Let's see her in
Just
her
say no to
prime,
Nancy.
Pops.
Ugh.
Nancy
You gotta judge.
Reagan.
in the prime.
Young.
I don't know, man. It's like at this era of like
They always like the exposure is so hard on their face you can't see anything.
Well, yeah, this is what we do today when we take selfies.
bro. This
do you
is
do?
like back in the day. This was filters, like Instagram filters,
Yeah.
just blown out exposure.
Yeah. Well, they're not going to take ugly photos even back then, just because they got worse cameras.
Reagan was a handsome dude, though. That one.
Oh yeah, he was a movie star.
Reagan.
He was a shitty movie star, but he was still a movie star.
Hey.
Bad boys. Yeah, dude.
Looking
got
at
that look.
Nice.
Look at the portrait on this one. Wow. All right. Pat. All right, Nancy.
I'd say knock her down at least a couple spots.
Clinton made
Oh
5?
yeah, slay queen.
She was pretty attractive in her prime.
She's got some scary pictures.
She's got
Very
big
scary.
Karen energy.
Yeah, I'm not talking about her personality. I'm talking about her looks. Only.
Purely
horrible.
Yeah, this is as demeaning and as horrible as it could possibly
We're
be.
not judging them on their politics,
I
like
only
that.
on their looks.
Get some really spooky pictures.
So that's so
I
unfair to
see-
show that.
I see the scariest
Oh God,
ones.
that's horrifying.
No,
Knock
I
her
see
off
them
the
like
list.
I
nightmares.
see the scariest pictures of her. I don't know.
She's gonna eat you, Louis.
I'm terrified.
She got some scary. She's able to take some scary pictures. Who's number 4?
Grace Coolidge
Fuck.
Who?
from 1923.
How can they
She had
judge that?
beautiful eyes.
I had
It's
no
like they
idea.
had one painting of her.
I had no idea we had a president with the last name Coolidge. Did you?
Yeah, I did that.
I didn't know that. Coolidge.
I can't remember his first name, so that's
Calvin?
Grace Coolidge.
You don't remember Calvin Coolidge?
Calvin Coolidge?
Calvin
That does not even sound
Coolidge?
familiar.
Yeah, Calvin Coolidge was cool as shit, dude.
He's the
Oh.
coolest of the Calvins.
Dude, he would fucking smoke like those clove cigarettes, and he'd be hanging out with beatniks. I think.
Was this a part of his whole run, his campaign? Be cool. Vote Coolidge.
You want to be cool?
Want to be one of the cool kids?
Be
Vote
cool like Coolidge.
Who's next up? Number 3, coming in the number 3 hotspot.
Frances Cleveland.
She looks like an old prostitute.
I'm
They're
scared.
like she was the youngest, so she's automatically hot.
I'm scared of.
And I disagree with that.
I'm scared of the black and white, like creepy library.
I like the
Terrifying.
caption under the photo.
USA's hottest first ladies. Scary. We all know that young is always hot and
Wait, what?
It says here in this article, we all know that young is always hot and sexy.
Ew, what? No, I don't agree with any of
I
this.
disagree
Her
completely.
Husband hit the jackpot.
Ew, so fucking Grover Cleveland, some gross fucking pig?
Hey man,
Thank
it was
you
the
for be careful.
Ugh.
it was the 1890s. Dude.
Oh, you think the Cleveland Empire is gonna come after me for calling Grover
you
a pig?
never know, dude.
You never know, dude.
Bring it on!
You never know, man. Look at this Jackie Kennedy. All right.
See,
Number
I
one.
don't know.
It's always
man.
they're gonna say Trump.
Well, I mean, she was literally a supermodel.
It's the first lady, first supermodel, first lady.
She was literally a supermodel before he found her, right?
Super First Lady.
So it's like it's kind of unfair competition. Like
I can't believe Barbara Bush.
Barbara Bush.
That's insulting.
That's funny.
I have to say, Barbara Bush was more attractive than that lady, Ronald
Eleanor
Reagan's
Roosevelt.
wife. Ronald
Eleanor
Reagan's wife is pretty gross.
Eleanor's a roughneck. Eleanor.
Jesus Christ.
All these tabs, these pictures we pull up on here. Anyways,
It's weird.
um,
It's probably the most historically accurate podcast we've done.
Next
I
time we'll
don't
do
know
a
if
tier
any-
list of all the first ladies.
I don't know if any of it was accurate, but it started with Gandhi setting off nukes.
Yeah.
Let's see people's questions and things from the Patreon from previous Patreon episode.
Ah, thank you, patrons, for participating in this podcast.
Yes.
Let's see some of the previous ones here. So last time we talked summoning the guy summoning UFOs,
Oh, Prophet Yahweh.
and we got into psychics a bit, which started to kind of change the topic a little bit, get into more psychics and tapping into the consciousness, able to communicate to the consciousness, because they believe that extraterrestrials, if they are real, they are abducting people and talking to them, communicating using their brain.
If you're actually a psychic, you probably don't want to tell people you're a psychic. Because once people know you're a psychic, then they're like, well, I don't trust you, or I'm guarded from you.
Or you're
But
crazy.
But if you just happen to have this powers and you're aware of it, and you can influence people's thoughts, pretty powerful stuff.
Pretty spooky. Let's see here. Battle Bear had a story here. G'day, mates. Got an all Aussie, all alien story for ya. I remember this one from when he was 16. It was about 10 at night, and I was walking back from the shops. I saw something seriously strange. I've seen some weird stuff, but this bit the snake on the head kind of convinced me they'd exist, or at least I'm inclined to believe it. So there I was with me bags in my hand, kind of exhausted from carrying a heavy load. I look up and I see what looked like a glowing meteor with a golden trail flying past. I know what you're thinking. It was just a shooting star, you fucking gronk. And yeah, but do shooting stars appear out of nowhere, slowly cruise past like a bowler with a new car, then speed up and finish? Like, I'm not kidding. The sky rippled around it and appeared slowly glided past me like a discharge of energy. Or something out of the rear end and then sped off like it hit hyperspace. I still remember it vividly. I was flattish. It was a flattish, oval-shaped, bright yellow with sparks all around it, kind of like sparkles of glitter, and a trail of glitter. It kind of made noise you would hear from a plane, but I only heard the sound for like 10 seconds. I was shaking after that, and I thought I was just imagining things. It's just one of those things where it could have tricked the brain, but I'm still convinced I saw something.
Crikey.
I don't know what you think of his story, man.
Wow, that is well, I just had this first thought. Imagine if you never knew or even heard of or even seen the concept of fireworks.
Sure.
And all of a sudden you see fireworks, you'd be like, what the fuck is going on?
Rocky.
Croc! Hey, you ripping the sky twine!
Oh, convinced him. Bags in his hands.
But the rippling, if you can see that and you can vividly remember that, that's intense.
Cruise like a baller with a new car. Speed up. Slowly cruise, then take off. That's what gets me. It's the movement. It wasn't because shooting stars just
Doesn't flow like anything that we know in natural science.
You ever mess with like low bees in World of Warcraft and you have a flying mount? You just slowly roll up on them, and then you're like, later, you just fly off super fast.
So
That's
like
what aliens are doing to us.
like walk speed,
they're flexing their new mounts.
Yeah, dude.
walk speed, then sprint. Walk speed, then sprint. Interesting story, Battle Bear. And thank you for sharing, mate.
Shouts to all the
Appreciate it.
boys down under.
Shit, it's all the believers down under.
And hopefully Justin's accent, I think it was pretty spot on.
Yeah, it's very accurate. Studied many.
Thank you for sharing.
Many Aussies.
That must have been fucking freaky.
Moving on here. Big Wave says, best community. Thanks for all the content all these years, boyos. Thank you.
Oh,
Big
thank
Wave.
you.
He shared a big story last episode,
Yes.
or the previous one, I forget. Let's see. Christian says, I've been waiting for another podcast to listen to all of them. Very entertaining. Please do more. Been supporting since 2012. Hey-oh.
Wow, that is a lot of support for a very long time.
Hey-oh.
Christian, thank you, man.
Yo, thank you. Thank you so much,
I
Christian.
love doing these. It's just free random thoughts that I got in my head about mosquitoes and Gandhi. Yeah, I appreciate it, man.
Big Wave says, trust me, I have searched. So Big Wave had the story where he saw a flashing fireball zip past the sky.
Like a blue ball of light.
Zip past the sky.
Yeah.
And then we pulled up ball lightning
Oh, yeah.
because we thought maybe he saw ball lightning. He says, trust me, I've searched all over ball lightning videos. It looked nothing like what we saw that day. It didn't have electricity like sparks or anything like that. It was more glowy and flame-like, but also stationary, then zigzagged super fast, and then zoomed off the clouds in a blink. Thanks for reading my story. Glad it fascinated you guys. My roommate and I lost contact after the years, but he was super religious and was the type to shut off anything he didn't understand.
All right, I appreciate the postscript edition of information because that would be interesting too. It's like you saw something that breaks the foundation of everything you know, and it's like now I got to go back and think about this.
Well, he could have been like, it's an angel.
But then he would sound crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
I do like you clarifying because I remember we were sitting here going, and I always think this, how could you not want to talk about it?
Yeah.
How could you not want to talk about it? But I tell you what, Big Wave, I saw, because my recommendeds are all UFO shit. I saw some other like active YouTuber, like does it part-time or full-time. I guess he uploaded his like story last month of his big thing. He was out in the middle of nowhere. I don't know if I talked about this, with a metal detector with his buddy.
No,
And
I
said-
don't remember this.
Said something very serious the way he's talking about. And a lot of people say this. It's like a glowy, it's like it's on fire almost. It's like it's a ocean wave kind of flame.
Whoa.
That's the glow that it kind of has, which is what
Like
Big
a
Wave said.
visualizer.
This guy said he saw the same thing about 100 feet in front of him. They're in a meadow where the trees let out all of a sudden, and they were metal detecting. His buddy taps him and was like, look, and it was like fucking right above him, making no noise. And they stood there for like 30 seconds and then just went, just took off straight up. So if you blinked, you wouldn't have seen it. And there was no wind ripple or sound break. It was just like, boom.
I don't like that.
Yeah. So I was like, what the fuck? And he said in that story, his friend didn't want to fucking talk about it. He's like, I fucking held this in for so long, and now that the Pentagon's talking about it, I can make a YouTube video about it and not feel like I'm fucking crazy.
You can share his story, and people will support you because, it's probably pretty tough when you have a story you're sitting on, and you've seen it.
Yeah.
I think about it all the time.
I feel like if I saw that, I would just be talking about it.
If I saw it, I think I would tell people all the time. But I think people would think I was crazy, but I don't think I would give a fuck.
That's the thing. You just don't give a fuck. You just be like, hey, I saw a ball fly through the air like fucking crazy one time. They'd be like, that's cool. I'd be like, yeah, all right. At least I told you. So when it goes down, you know that I just told the truth.
Yeah, like the day that all the balls drop out of the sky.
Yeah.
Like 50 balls just in front of you, like in the middle of the town square.
God.
But what if Louis said he got abducted?
That's harder to believe.
I
right?
would want to know. See, this is why, like, I wish we could have Travis Walton on the show or one of these guys that say they've been abducted. Like, people go, tell me your story. And they don't, like, stop him and go, could you explain that a little bit more? Like, I would want to pick and prod your story and really be like, what color was it? About how heavy was it? I would ask you, like, everything.
Like an interrogation.
To the point where I can almost visualize it happening to me.
So you think that, but then the guy gets here and then you feel bad for him because he's just a guy.
I wouldn't feel bad.
Yeah,
I'd
so
be
what'd
like,
they shove in your ass then?
Tell me. I'd be like, yo, you need to share your fucking story because you're part
Spread
of
your ass,
you're
bitch.
You're part of humanity, and you're an American.
You're holding out on us, brother.
You're holding intel on some shit that ain't American. You need to tell us what the fuck happened.
You sound like a traitor, brother.
He's giggling, he's laughing, but you need to fucking tell me what was that rainbow glass colored thing you picked up before you swung at that alien?
Well, listen, it was about 3 feet long.
A bong?
It was not glass because when you hit it, it didn't feel hollow. It felt like metal.
I would ask everything.
It felt like
I have a headache. I can't talk anymore.
I can't talk anymore.
Joe Taro says, if you want to see more, you'll have to subscribe to the Pentagon's OnlyFans.
Oh, yeah? Are you looking that up?
I was talking about Lou Elizondo, who's the guy dropping all
Oh,
the-
he's the UFO Guy Fieri.
And that's
Yeah, I
what
love
that,
this
I don't know
guy.
if we shared that, but yeah, he's UFO Guy Fieri, isn't he?
Yes.
Tell me he's not.
Tell me this is not UFO Guy Fieri. I told Milton that finally. He fucking died laughing. He's like, dude, you want to know what the latest that Lou Elizondo said? That this is going to fundamentally change the way scientists need to think about our world and how we perceive things? And I'm like, that guy? You mean guy UFO Guy Fieri? Coming up next, the Pentagon's about to release a spicy update. Aliens are lizards, and they like to eat all kinds of wacky insects. Coming up next on Galactic Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dive. So me and Sammy Hagar were sipping Dak on some daiquiris when all of a sudden a big blue orb came out. And he's very religious, so he clammed up real quick. But I was like, whoa, brother, will you see that? It was just hovering there. It was doing that. I was like, man, it's making me hungry. Reminds me of a meatball. So we went on down south and got ourselves a meatball.
Yeah.
Why are people bleaching their goatees?
Because it's sexy.
He's cool as fuck, dude.
I don't think he bleached it. I think it was just naturally
Like,
white.
he's dope as fuck.
I don't think so.
I think the alien lasers got his beard.
Got my beard. They got my beard. Let's see here.
It's a landing strip for dicks.
Whoa.
Joker's face here says something. You guys should do a dedicated episode of Travis Walton's story and Stephen Greer. Oh man, he's telling us we got to go deeper. We're
I'm
trying
afraid to go deeper,
we're
man.
we're dangling on. We're all trying to segue into hottest first ladies and presidential stuff. But he wants us to go deeper. He says also, if you guys are interested in hypnosis, which we got into,
Yes.
check out Darren Brown. My favorite of his called The Heist. Darren Brown, you guys heard of that?
No.
No.
I don't know any like famous hypnotists.
I mean, he seems
This guy looks
like
like Jeff Bezos.
he seems like a hypno dude. Don't you think?
I don't want this guy peering into my brain.
Hypno dude.
Looks like he's trying to sell me a PlayStation 3.
He's reading your mind. You want one, don't you? The classic fat one that plays. You want one of those classic ones, don't you?
He's
You do,
scary. I
don't
don't know if I trust him, and I don't want him to like know my darkest thoughts either. He'll use it against me.
Darren Brown, The Heist. Is this like from a TV show or is this just
Oh,
his YouTube?
this looks like it's like a pranked show, but he's hypnotizing people. No way, dude. That's intense.
They're all plants.
Let's see if this is like a part of a network. Because from what I can tell,
Yeah.
one-off special where he recruits participants to attend a motivational seminar where he manipulates them into stealing $100,000 in what they believe is genuine armed robbery of a bank security guard using a realistic toy gun. So he hypnos people into doing funny prank stuff?
That's pretty intense.
What the fuck?
And to intervene if anything gets out of hand. So this is the venue, this is the set for the challenge that I've set myself and have been working on secretly for the last couple of weeks, which is this.
This is actually the coolest thing you could do as a hypno dude.
Yeah, dude, Christopher Nolan like bank heist.
Set up skits. Whoa. Get like, you know, that lady you saw, Gabriella, and like some old guy down the street, and like make them do a heist.
Hey, you, come into my house. I have something to tell you.
It's like an 80-year-old man. Yeah, you ready to bust this joint and get all the money?
Let's get this Queen of England's jewels for sure.
Gabriella, you got the passcode ready
Put
for the
your hands up, motherfucker.
Pills over here.
Down on the ground. This would be the coolest. This is the greatest idea for a show. Is this a series on something?
Why are they showing
Darren
Hitler?
Brown, the heist. Oh, this was a show, wasn't it? I can't show too much of it.
Might have
then.
been on the BBC for all I know.
Oh, so it's like a bit of a BBC television program.
Oh,
isn't
it looks like it's like filmed like Clue. It's like it's a murder mystery dinner
Enjoy-
party.
Their lavish meal and start to really relax. They're unaware that a
Oh,
He did recruit people that look like they would be hypnotized.
Gets a little bit of wine going, though.
That helps. That helps the process.
That helps because you got to let loose. You got to let the hypno dude get into you. You got to give up your little
butthole?
wall. Your wall of your butthole.
Be careful of taking a hit off the hypno dude's vape pen, by the way.
I'm just worried, like the hypno dude, like what is he gonna do when nobody else is
I'll tell you what he's going to do. He's going to go up to you and go like, hey, how you doing? Put your hand out. And he's going to go.
Now,
And
how realistic did that look, though? Because
Dude, you were
did it look
hypnotized,
just
bro.
as good as the dude in the video? Because I knew it was coming.
You knew it.
I knew it was coming.
Never shake their hand because they're going to fucking yank it. You're going to go,
You'll turn off.
you're going out.
another actor playing the maitre d' will present them with an unexpected bill after dinner and drinks.
Damn, they set up fake waiters, fake this, fake that. I just want to see him like start yanking arms.
This is so British.
Just
I want to see him go in there, go, yanking everybody's arms.
Okay,
What are you doing to them?
Oh, you poor bloke.
What are you doing? Oh.
he just takes all their wallets and puts them in a bag and leaves.
Actually, probably that'd be the best.
Meant their new skills. Their belief that I might be secretly hypnotizing
Okay, so he puts on once they're in a state of believability, he's doing like takedown tactics for them.
Yo, he's doing
Power of
CQC.
Christ compels them. And stuff.
them makes them feel that they are learning more, which is a trick employed by many speakers in this industry. Can you feel it? On one level,
Zoom, you feel it? Zoom, boom.
Mind freak.
I'm teaching them useful skills. They'll go away with a
Wait,
basic
so he
understanding.
teaches you how to use these fucking brain CQC techniques?
He's
Yeah, but you'll
teaching them.
forget.
He's as they're like slowly falling under his hypnosis. He looks like he's just teaching them. Oh, I think they have some footage here where he sends a lady to do a little practice heist.
This
is
Oh no,
cool.
this poor little old lady's gonna rob this fucking store. This is like Black Mirror.
This is cool.
They are aware that they may be
Hello. The jig is up. Hands up. I'm looking for the finest brandy. Put your hands up.
shop security cameras and that what they're doing is illegal.
Oh, she's nervous. She's like, I'm doing something illegal. I'm doing something illegal. I'm doing something illegal.
This is so unlike me. I gotta go.
She's going in the back.
Just walking around.
Oh, the
Do
finest
something,
woman of
lady.
Canberra.
Oh,
She stole.
and she steals a candy bar.
Anything else?
Damn, dude, you get people a lot of trouble if you're a hypno dude.
So the problem with this, look how she's stealing. She's like doing it to like show the camera she's stealing, not like covert stealing, but like
Oh, I'm grabbing the candy and I'm walking out. And you can see the silhouette of my arm as I twiddle it in my fingers.
She did twiddle it towards the camera.
Well, what she was doing, she was sliding it up her sleeve, but she's just terrible at stealing.
It's just twiddle.
You gotta wear a loose-fitting sleeve. It's really big, right?
Yo, I bet there's a whole YouTube series on how to shoplift.
That's fucked up.
I bet you
That's something
there's
you should at least try to figure out on your own, right?
you gotta
Like,
do a couple
You
try
gotta
runs.
at least work to steal.
Trial
a
and
little
error.
bit, you know?
Oh man.
This seems like a really cool show, though. I mean, I can't think of anything I would do if I was a hypno dude. I would do this. I would put on a show with random people. Instead of hiring actors, just get people in the street.
I feel like hypnosis guys go in two directions typically. They go the pickup artist route, or they do the state fair presentations where they make you quack like a duck.
Yeah.
There's a third route.
What?
The celebrity anti-smoking and diet route.
Oh, like to make you get rid of your vices.
Yeah.
In a new way.
Cure your
I
alcoholism.
talked to this hypnotherapist and they taught me to believe in myself again. That was my best Kanye West impersonation, if you couldn't tell.
Kanye's big into hypno, dude.
And just like, boom, and no more.
It's like, you hear people say he's big into crypto. Kanye's big into hypno, dude. He's on the other level.
he's beyond crypto. He's hypno.
Huge hypno dude.
Hypno coin.
Just like you walk up and they yank your arm and just boom, no more alcohol. Just don't want to drink ever again. Just way
That's
down.
great,
Way
but
down.
then that's how we got
Way down.
poopity scoop. Poopity scoopity
True,
poopity whoop.
dude. True.
Something goes out, something comes in, you know?
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
just
yeah.
saying.
You had to refill it with something else.
One thing goes out, one thing comes in.
I
That's how
think
it
that
goes.
might have been his hypnotherapist song that he was like had stuck in his head. He's like, dude, I came up with this song, and Kanye, if you made it, I think the world would love it. And they
All
did.
right, Kanye. So whenever someone says "and go," you're just gonna go poop, 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 a scoop, a doop, poop. All right, go. All right.
Dude, imagine that was just a prank that his hypnotherapist played on him.
I can't believe he did it.
And upload it. Man.
God, I'm a god, man.
Genius.
I can make him do anything.
Man, I'm a god. I'm a genius. I'm the best ever did it. It's just a prank on him, I think. To be like, watch, I bet you I could make a song called Poopity Scoop and it'd be better than most of these fucking
That's
people's
probably
songs.
why he did it, right?
I don't think Kanye West has that much of a sense of humor.
I think he
Poopity
does.
Scoopity doop.
I think he does.
I think he's very serious.
He's
Yeah,
a lot smarter than we
Those
think.
those hypno dudes that do that shit to cure that stuff. I was talking to some buddies.
Bedwetting and
I
stuff.
was talking to buddies about the effects of mushrooms and how it kind of does that. I mean, I was telling you about that. There's a bunch of weird research on like it cures alcoholism and like makes you confront like the voice that is in your head.
Yeah. Yeah.
It makes you confront the ego.
Ego.
And who are you anyways, man?
Who are you to tell
Who do
me?
you even think you are, dude?
What do you think your parents would think about?
Wait, what?
Wait. Yeah, the facts on the mushroom stuff is weird. Talking about people just curing their vices. That shit is weird.
I'm sure, like in the wrong hands, shrooms is not a good idea. You should probably talk to your physician before you do anything.
Oh, it could also go the opposite.
Sure.
Because if you're having a good trip, then you confront oneself and you become a better person. But imagine if you had a bad trip.
Whoa.
Imagine, dude.
Where you
Confront
see-
yourself. It's like,
I am you. You are me. Everyone must suffer. You're like the failures of your life are consuming.
Horrible. The walls are melting and I want to stop.
And I'm driving the school bus full of children. Yeah.
you know, ever since I did mushrooms, I could never laugh ever again. Nothing's ever funny. Who knows, man? It's weird. I would never fuck with that shit.
I've done
Personality changing stuff sounds scary.
it. It is scary.
What if
I
it doesn't
wouldn't
go
do
the way I
again.
want it to go?
Exactly why you don't do
So
it.
Terrifying.
I, in my personal belief, and I have had tried it. It got dosed on me when I was a kid. Kid dosed me with it.
Oh, you got tricked. You got,
tricked.
See,
You
that's
got
the worst
hypnoed.
way because you can't even prepare yourself to
Right.
take it.
I went in not knowing I was doing.
You got
Yeah,
hypnoed
that's
into
fucked
it.
up. Like when you make a choice to do it, you're like, okay, I know what all the risks are.
Controlled
I
environment.
know what to do. I have a plan of where I'm going to hang out, make sure
The right people.
nothing freaks me out. Nobody's going to be an asshole to me. All right. But, dude, if somebody just gives it to you, like, ha, let's fuck with them now. That's the worst.
It was a bit of that.
That's the worst, bro.
To be fair, when you're a young kid and you're going through the DARE program, you're kind of getting this propaganda that like weed's gonna make you end your life and you're just gonna be a disastrous failure if you start smoking weed. And then you try, you're like, what? Not really. Maybe for some people,
Yeah.
but not for everybody. Shrooms is kind of that way. You kind of just get high, you ride it for a little bit, and you just wake up.
But the thing is, Pops, some people don't come back from that high the same as they did.
Go up and up and up, and you don't come down, man.
You're like Icarus flying too close to the sun.
It's true, dude. Like the first singer for Pink Floyd. Well, this is acid. It's different than mushrooms.
Acid will alter your brain chemistry.
Right. But I've heard mushrooms can also like
Sure, have some type of
bring
psychedelic
forth
effect.
like mental issues. Like let's say you had what's it called?
Repressed memories.
No, not repressed memories. What is it called? Where you think you have voices in your head? Schizophrenia.
Schizo.
So if you had like some mild form of schizophrenia, and let's say like nobody even knows 'cause it's like dormant, taking psychedelics could like bring it up.
Well, if you have
Fucking
actual
scary.
mental health issues, you should probably talk to a doctor
Yeah.
instead of prescribing your own little remedies of life.
No,
Yeah,
dude.
don't
General
go on,
life
don't go
advice.
on Arrowhead for your pharmaceutical advice.
Nah,
Not a good
dude.
idea.
I was watching Joe Rogan, dude. You don't know what you're fucking talking about.
Oh, Joe Rogan, the guy from the show that made people eat horse cum?
Yeah, dude, it's actually got a lot of vitamin D, like
It's-
the real vitamin D.
It's a delicacy, dude.
A vitamin delicacy?
Drew said there's a series called Project Blue Book. That's pretty fire. I think we actually watched a clip of that on one of the pod.
I think so, yeah.
Maybe it might have been the pod that didn't make it. It's only 2 seasons, but it's a dramatic retelling of a lot of the old Blue Book cases of UFOs and being sighted and all that, with a little bit of drama booba added in. It's on Prime right now, but with ads unless you have IMDb. It's kind of Fringe meets X-Files, but in the 50s and 60s with a lot of Russian commie worry. Check it out if you want to binge some aliens.
I need to rewatch, or I need to watch X-Files.
Yes.
Because when X-Files came out, I was a kid. I couldn't appreciate it.
Same.
And I watched, and I love Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
And I think I'll watch X-Files, and I'll be like, fuck, this show was ahead of its fucking time.
What did aliens look like on X-Files? I want to know.
Dude, they had different types.
Yeah. I watched the first 2 episodes of X-Files, and I was like, this is the best show ever. Why did I ever stop watching it? And then I stopped watching it.
What does this alien look like Dave Chappelle when he does his news reporter?
Ashley Larry.
And now back to the news. Chuck. This is their alien. It's actually pretty
Convincing.
cool. So they had different kinds on the show?
Yeah, they dealt with like a lot of paranormal stuff, so like ghosts and like werewolves and stuff like that. Anything like a paranormal case that the FBI would get handed to, it'd be sent to the X-Files.
Oh. Fuck, dude. Oh, they straight up call them the top 12 best X-Files monsters. It's not all just aliens, huh?
Yeah.
It's monsters as well. Fucking spooky,
Ew.
dude. There's some weird shit.
Ew, there's
in
like
here.
Satan stuff in there,
I don't
man.
like that.
Warning, trigger warning, you're gonna
This
see
one's-
some really dark, fucked up shit.
Worm gods. See, I don't want aliens to just be worms. Like intelligent worms would be lame.
Yeah, it
That would
was
suck.
I want them to at least be humanoid in nature.
Yeah.
Because we want it to be like us. Like, oh shit, they're just like us, and we're gonna end up like that one day. Like,
What
but
if
reptiles.
they're like Gungans?
A what?
Like Jar Jar Binks from Star Wars.
Oh,
Those are
Jar Jar.
humanoid. Those are humanoid.
Two
what
arm,
if
two
they're
leg.
like they have like a slug body where
Two-
they've got like a whole bunch of legs?
2 arm, 2 leg. I'm cool. Stands up straight. Sick.
What if he stands up straight like a minotaur, but it's a slug?
You know, like those jelly monsters in Final Fantasy? They're just jellies.
Jellies.
Right? What if they're those, but they can morph into humanoids and walk?
Whoa.
That'd be a fucking trip. Shapeshifter be fucking weird. The most I would think, like, you know, when you look at biology, like an octopus, right? It can just fucking change.
Yeah.
Dude,
Dude, I want them to look like hot Twilight bitches.
Let's see. It might be a X-Files.
Okay, that's a baby
Satan
demon.
baby.
All right, that's
demon
a baby demon.
So X-Files was demons? I thought it was just
No, it
aliens.
was
Everything,
every
all that
paranormal like
Ghosts and
yeah, it runs
Yep.
the gamut.
all
Okay.
that, yeah.
Oh, I thought it was just aliens.
Nope.
Because yeah,
all
dude,
this
if aliens look like a giant squid shark man with tentacle arms, fuck that, man. Ugh. And then there's the other thing. What if they're just like us, like identical, but
Something.
no eyebrows, no hair, sharp teeth?
They don't have a septum. They have one nose. One nose hole. And it's just one big nose.
Oh,
hole.
that's horrible. And they look at us, they go, "That's so gross." They think that those women on their planet are sexual. Look at their teeth; they're all soft.
Oh, they
They're
have
not
two
sharp.
nose holes.
Ew, gross. Thick. They only have one row of teeth.
What
on
if
the top and
Coneheads
bottom?
was right, and that was like the most accurate representation of aliens?
Coneheads. Ugh. Yeah, like that's when it's fucking gross, dude.
Yeah.
A lot of bugs.
Yeah, bugs are gross, right?
Bugs.
What the fuck is that, bro?
Fuck, I saw. I'm gonna be fucking sick. I'm gonna be fucking sick. If you're on the video podcast, I'm sorry, dude.
Sorry, dude.
I'm so fucking
That's
sorry.
obviously Photoshop, though. Look at that.
Oh, the
No, that's
They
real.
photoshopped the dog's wiener on the back of that baby.
It's a human baby coming out of the mom. The doctor's holding. It's all bloody and it has a fucking tail.
It's like a long pig, dude.
And I've said this before, but one of my professors in college told me his wife was a nurse in the baby delivery stuff. More often than not, has a tail.
More often than no.
More often than no.
He says more often than you think.
Okay.
Okay, that makes a little more
More
sense.
often than you think. Yeah,
So
not,
once a
not
year
than
or
no, but
something.
more often than you think. They pull it away and just snip, snip, snip before you even see it. Oh shit! The code tail. We should really give it a different code name.
Tail blue, tail
Why
blue.
would they take away the tail?
Coattail,
though? Was
coattail.
something bad about the tail?
It's just like a nothing piece of
Oh.
tail, like a nothing piece of
Gross.
skin and vertebrae that isn't attached.
I heard that when they can't get rid of it, it's because it wrapped nerves around it. Because it's an extension of your tailbone, like your back.
I hope that he was just fucking with everybody. He's just been telling that lie for years. Because I still think about it and I go, man, that's so.
But then now we
fucked.
think everyone has tails.
Well, what about the dude in Shallow Hal?
like
Jason Alexander.
Yeah, Jason Alexander's character in Shallow Hal. When he gets happy, he wags it.
Like did chimps have tails?
No, monkeys do.
I know,
But
what
they're
about
not great
chimps?
apes,
Chimps
no.
got something though.
They just have like weird assholes.
Yeah, what is
Yeah, they
the
got weird asses.
Yeah, what is that weird thing? Because I think that's what we get sometimes.
Well, I think I've got that because my ass turns.
I'm
really
not a
red
biologist or anything, but what do humans get that weird ass thing?
Sometimes I do get an urge to throw my poo.
Let me look at a chimp's butt.
Are we allowed to show this?
No.
I'm looking at dirty, rancid
Oh,
chimp
Yo,
assholes.
I don't like the way chimps' anatomies are.
yo,
their butts.
their buttholes are.
They don't
gross.
have cheeks.
Yeah, they need to wear pants.
Chimps are like, it's like a dude bent over.
They
by-
need to shave their
It's
asses
just-
or something.
You don't have butt cheeks. It's just whole. Just you end this. Oh, this living creature ends right here.
Dude, how do they
And you can
stop
see
stuff
it.
from getting in there?
They fucking sit on it. Build
Yeah,
up
think
its
of all
resistance.
the rocks and sand and shit jammed up in their
The
asshole.
second row first.
They get these weird saggy butt sacks.
I
fuck
think that's like
is that?
prolapsed assholes. What the fuck? That gorilla has giant
dude,
nuts.
What the?
Ew, that's his ass. Ew, that's
Dude,
his
we're
ass. We
looking-
can't
What
show
the
that.
fuck is
We
going
can't.
on?
We cannot show that.
Bonobo.
I don't like nature anymore.
Bonobo.
No, I'm. You know what? I'm turning the corner on this whole evolution thing. I did not come from that. That is not. That
What
is
about
about-
that, Pops? That
what
looks
about-
very
Pretty-
similar to you.
It looks kind of like Joe Rogan.
Hey
Yeah, it
man,
does.
this looks just like me, dude. Just ripped as fuck. This is a bonobo shaved.
So remember when that lady had
Insane.
her
how
face
they
ripped
are.
off?
Oh,
She had one of these in her house.
A cute, cuddly bonobo.
Jesus
Why would
Christ.
you have that in your
I
house?
ought to be eccentric.
Dude, people think that people with freaking lions are crazy. At least they don't like cuddle them like the people with chimpanzees.
Yeah, whenever I see those Saudi princes with their tigers and they're just going around, I'm like, they detooth them. and
Weird.
stuff,
Not
and they
just
declaw them.
that, but I think they also like drug them
Sure.
and also feed them a whole bunch of shit before they take those videos.
Sure.
That way they're like completely full. They're not interested in eating anything.
Aliens, you might want to check out some of these chimpanzees' assholes if you want to see some really interesting.
Yeah, why are
Those
they
things are
abducting us,
gross.
dude? Go find their chimp buttholes. Those are
Fuck is going on with this thing?
that's nature's miracle right there.
I actually do like the stereotypical alien, like the gray, the big giant. I guess the eyes would be black because they would need, or their eyes would see. If your eyes are just all black, that would mean you probably see better, right?
Well,
So-
their pupils, it might be darker where they live.
You need more light.
Well,
Yeah.
so when black absorbs light, right?
Yeah, they need more light.
But why? Why would they need more? Where they come from, there's no light?
Maybe that's why their ship always blasts so much fucking light, because they literally cannot see like us.
Well, like, we evolved eyeballs because, like, when we were just fish, right? The ones that went up to the top surface, they're like, oh, we need to see above this stuff. Like, we didn't have eyeballs until, like, our brains evolved eyeballs out of our brains. Like, our eyes are part of your brain.
So weird, dude.
And I guess the big head means, like, they're smart and stuff,
But I mean, if their eyeballs are like that, that just means they're probably further away from the sun than we are, and maybe their bodies can handle that. You know what I
Maybe.
mean?
Man, these aliens are fucked. I hope they're not like humanoid reptiles, actually. It's kind of spooky.
Yeah, that's gross.
Hey, wanna make out?
Makeup is so nasty.
Ugh. Just,
Who that lady?
what the fuck? These are the intelligent
You
extraterrestrials?
ever gotten a gummer?
This is just like Walmart's finest.
Ah, dude, X-Files looks sick. I gotta give it a try. You're right. Yeah, this guy's got butthole
Whoa, he's
mouth.
got goatsy mouth.
That's great fucking makeup, man.
Yeah, I gotta give it a try. Sounds actually really cool. Yeah, thank you, Drew, about the Project Blue Book.
Yeah, good luck with your baboon ass or
Yeah, when I saw it was on Showmax or whatever, so I didn't look into it. But yeah, maybe it is on something else. I think he said Prime. Melissa says, I know a woman who was a psychic. She didn't do readings or make money off of it in any way. Her real job was breeding German Shepherds for police dogs.
cute.
She was a friend's neighbor and stopped over at a barbecue we're having mid-August. She pulled me aside and asked if I was pregnant. I was only 103 pounds at the time, so I didn't look like I could be, and I was kind of shocked. She asked. I told her no. She smiled and said, well, you will be. I laughed it off because I was 18 years old and on birth control. Well,
The beat drops.
well, I got pregnant 3 months later in November and didn't find out until I was 20 weeks along. Now my daughter will be 13 in 2 months. I told you. Got him. Yeah, I got him.
Pull him aside and tell him you're gonna get him. God, I got him.
Because I know 'em. Because I calls it as I sees it. Because I'm reading your mind. I'm a psychic. I'm a psychic, yeah. I can see it when it happens. Even before it happens, I'm a psychic. Yeah, I'm a psychic. You don't look it, but baby, I know it.
You are pregnant.
You're gonna drop a bomb. Gonna be your mom.
Gonna be a
Yeah, baby. I'm a psychic.
Whoa.
So did she get you pregnant or did... Okay.
Thank you. Yeah,
That's kind of rude, though, to go around to, like, young girls and be like, you're gonna be pregnant. That's kind of weird, man.
well, you're gonna be.
I don't know how to make of that.
Yeah.
You should probably,
Very
like, preface it, be like...
spooky.
And also, like, she didn't say she was a psychic. She's just like, I'm a dog breeder, by the
Well, she
way.
said it was a family, a friend, neighbor. They
Yeah.
probably knew that. Oh yeah, she's like she could read people's things and just
smell
crazy
it on
shit.
you.
She could smell it, baby. I'm a psychic, baby.
I pee on the stick about 3 or 4 months from now.
Yeah, I don't know how else she could have known unless there was some other. Who knows? Who knows? We'll never know. I don't know.
Call the X-Files.
What else is she called? To be like, yo, what else did you call? Did you call anything else?
Yeah, yeah,
Any other readings? Someone was like, hey, bro, you pregnant? I don't know. You're gonna be. I'd be like, oh yeah, what else?
to you?
The Clippers are gonna win.
Yeah?
You're gonna
What's
get
the
pregnant?
lottery numbers, huh?
They never know the lottery numbers, and they hate when people say that because it's not the same.
Yeah, it's not the same cosmic
You
energy.
can't use it for good, only for shitty things, like remembering people. that are dead.
It's so weird because like psychic is like let me read what's gonna happen to you, and then there's mediums, which is let me talk to you through the dead. Like there's so many.
Those are different. Those aren't psychics.
What?
You tell me.
I don't know. I
One
thought they're
is
the same
you're
thing.
gonna get pregnant in 3 months, and the other is someone with a letter T is trying to talk to you. Do you think those are the same?
Oh,
I think they both fall into psychic, but one is a fortune teller and the other one is a medium.
I don't think those are anywhere near the same.
I feel like they have different motives, but I feel like they're in the same category.
I don't think it's the same supernatural power.
How many
I agree.
powers
It's different
do we
powers,
have?
but it's under the same umbrella.
How many powers do we as humans have access to? Because some people are remote viewers. Some people can tell you what's going to happen to you in 3 months. And some people are like, someone with the letter B is trying to talk to you, and they want to tell you that they're sorry, and you start crying.
Oh, B.
Those all seem like very
B word.
different lanes.
You mean the character B from the movie B Movie? That's who I
Yeah,
want.
like
B
if you
from B movie.
like if you picked one of those is like I want this superpower. It doesn't come with all those. You get to pick one of those. Those are different superpowers. One is the future, one is the dead, and one is like your current location. Let me guess.
Wait, Justin, is Bernie from 3rd grade trying to contact me?
Oh, Burnaby.
Yeah.
I remember Burnaby.
Is that who it is?
I'll never forget that name.
Bernard.
Burnaby.
Dude, he was gangster when we were in 3rd grade.
He was a big kid.
He was a cholo. He showed me Tupac for my first time.
Big,
Whoa.
big kid.
Yeah, he was cool.
Drew here says, in regards to the hypnosis talk, I had a talk with my dad who was a volunteer on a stage show. He said it was legit. No backstage $20 spots to play along or anything like that. He was into he was put into a trance and then woke up 2 hours later feeling like he took a long nap with no memories of what happened during the show, which was all the stereotypical now you're a chicken type of comedy bits. He said it was kind of like when you go for a long drive and you zone out of it until you get to your destination. I don't know why or how it works, but I believe it's a real thing at the very least.
So going back to the what were the couple that got abducted in the 50s?
Betty and Barney.
Barney and Bart. Yeah.
The Hills.
So they said they zoned out, right?
Bah.
And they too were hypnotized at some point later, right?
Sure.
So maybe they were getting hypnotized way before they got hypnotized.
Maybe.
But who hit?
But it's the physical evidence that people get caught up on.
But
The
why were
dress
his
and his
shoes torn asunder?
Torn asunder, yeah. I don't know. You fucking drove off a cliff. I don't know. You got into some bad bush. I don't know.
I don't know either. So hard to tell, man.
I actually think hypnotists are a legit thing. It's not for everybody.
Yeah.
I do think it's possible to hypnotize some people.
There's a way to get so relaxed you're suggestive.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Trust me, a little bit of wine and you too can be relaxed.
Little
into-
mushrooms will do you right, brother.
You can be relaxed into suggestions, Louis. You don't think so?
Like, don't you think that I would be the kind of person who'd be easy to hypnotize?
Maybe you are.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen a hypnotist?
Actually, yes.
No.
Would you want to?
Yeah, well, I want to see if it's real.
Can we film it?
You do it as a bit?
Well, I'd be worried about what I'm going to say.
Well, we would talk to the hypnotist. Be like, don't say anything about, the Ferris wheel incident.
Yeah.
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 Thank you, patrons, for your questions and your stories and your things. We're branching out. I mean, Pentagon, after this week, how much more time do they
Come
have?
on, Sleepy Joe. Where's the report?
How much time? After this week, they only got 3 more days.
Hey, and at that point, I'm just going to assume aliens are real.
There ain't much time left for them aliens. They got to get to it because this is the end of it.
Here I am looking at baboons' assholes, waiting for the Pentagon to show us the truth.
That one right there in the bottom middle. Oof.
I hate looking at baboons' asses.
That one's bad, dude.
They range in size and it's
That one
gross.
looks like a Tesla symbol.
It's so inflamed and red.
Dude, it's waiting for dick.
Dude,
though.
imagine if you never heard or had toilet paper. That's what your ass would look like.
It's
It
so
would just continually like grow and fester and get all infected and then just grow on top of it.
It's so gross.
Do you think like there's people like humans that have something like that?
Oh my!
I think so.
God.
If there's people out there that never shit properly and never wipe their asshole,
We can't show that.
it's got. Oh my god!
We cannot show that.
Holy shit!
This bonobo's butthole is like if you just shit, and every time you shit, it was several hemorrhoids and infections. Every time.
You know those really big candy corns you get at home that have the ridges on it?
It's literally erupt, like it's shaped off of his body. It's
Wow.
so. That is just
You know
awful.
the big candy corns that are almost shaped like a pumpkin, but sometimes it gets too cylindrical?
Hi, Dee Dee. We're
That's
over here.
kind of what it looks like.
Dee Dee, turn your eyes.
Dee Dee rolled up on us like, bark, bark, bark. What are you guys looking at? Bark, bark, bark. That's going to be all the pod for us this evening. Shout-outs to the patrons of the Patreon, everybody watching on the YouTube and everything.
Shouts to all the hot presidents' wives.
Oh, yeah, all the first ladies
Shout out
out
to
there.
Jackie O.
Regardless if you came in first.
Yeah.
By the way, she was in Playboy, so
Shout out to all the first
you
ladies.
can look that up if you want.
We will see you in the next pod.
Thank you, patrons.
Leave a thing on the thing of the Patreon.
Leave a comment or question or something.
Thanks for being here, Lou.
Of course, anytime.
Love having you, Lou.
Shout out to the
yeah.
Lunatic Live Twitch experience.
Thank you very much. That's all you got to say, and I'll be here.
We'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.